The doctor examined the patient's teeth. The results showed everything was normal, but the patient was screaming in agony. When the doctor examined more carefully again, he still couldn't find any problems, so the doctor suspected it was nerve pain. He prescribed painkillers for the patient and sent him home. When the doctor was about to leave work, he happened to notice something moving in the sink. He casually lifted the lid and saw countless thread-like worms writhing around. The doctor was instantly disgusted and nearly threw up his lunch. He quickly threw away the worms, but then something suddenly dawned on him. He immediately pulled out the patient's x-rays. Sure enough, just as the doctor suspected, there were massive parasites at the root of the patient's gums. The doctor immediately consulted a professor. The professor said these were common parasites, but didn't know their origin. Wanting to know the truth, the doctor went to the library and looked through tons of medical books. It turned out this parasite was called a toothworm. It lived long-term in the gum roots and had extremely strong reproduction and spreading abilities. But according to the records, toothworms had been extinct for 100 years. The doctor was very puzzled. What could have caused them to reappear? Just then his assistant suddenly called, saying yesterday's patient was back. When the doctor arrived, the patient was lying on the bed, writhing in pain, listening to the screams. The doctor told his assistant to step outside, but the assistant urged him to hurry in and treat the patient. The helpless doctor had no choice but to put on 2 masks and goggles, then performed surgery on the patient. He used a scalpel to cut open the gums and extracted the toothworms, but then something unexpected happened. The patient suddenly convulsed all over, his eyes instantly filled with blood. Before the doctor could react, the patient lunged and bit the doctor's neck, then crawled toward the assistant. The terrified doctor quickly fled the operating room, but as soon as he got out, he felt a sharp pain and discovered toothworms on his own neck too. Then the doctor felt severe gum pain. He steeled himself to try removing the toothworms, but in the end, the doctor was infected by the parasites.